Preserving indigenous oral traditions. Storytelling across generations. The traditional oral storytelling of indigenous cultures has been a cornerstone of their shared cultural heritage for generations. From teaching lessons of history, values, and beliefs, indigenous oral storytelling has been passed down through generations and continues to be shared. Today, not only is it a vital part of indigenous cultural identity, but it also serves to bridge the gap between generations and bring people together. Indigenous oral storytelling is an ancient practice that was used to pass down knowledge, wisdom, and culture through the generations. Stories were often told around a campfire, with elders and young people alike sharing their stories and listening to the stories shared by others. Storytelling was a way for indigenous people to pass on important cultural information, such as how to hunt, fish, and gather food, as well as lessons about the environment and how to respect it. Storytelling was also a way for indigenous people to pass on cultural values, traditions, and beliefs, which helped to shape the way younger generations would view the world. Today, indigenous oral storytelling continues to be a vital part of indigenous culture. It is a way for elders to share their wisdom and knowledge with younger generations, and for younger generations to gain a deeper understanding of their indigenous culture. It is also a way to keep alive the traditions, values, and beliefs of indigenous cultures. Preserving indigenous oral storytelling is essential for indigenous communities. In recent years, there has been an increased effort to document and preserve stories from elders, and to teach them to younger generations. This includes recording stories on video, encouraging the use of digital media to share stories, and creating online repositories where stories can be easily accessed. There are also various organizations and initiatives that are dedicated to preserving indigenous oral storytelling, such as the National Center for First Nations Governance, which is dedicated to preserving and promoting indigenous cultures. Other organizations, such as the First Nations Storytellers Association, are working to strengthen and preserve indigenous cultures by creating a network of storytellers who are dedicated to sharing their stories and knowledge. Preserving indigenous oral storytelling is an important part of preserving indigenous culture. By teaching younger generations the stories of their ancestors, they can gain a deeper understanding of their culture and develop a strong sense of identity and belonging. It also helps to bridge the gap between generations and bring people together in a way that no other form of communication can.